What do we want? Justice! 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 What do we want?
I'm a mother. I cannot make ends meet with what they pay.
Pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
I'm not making the money. The money is going to the big companies, the big industry.
No voten ese plan. No vamos a jalar estos contenedores. No creo que eso es
I'm in a gateway program. Okay, I got 2 years left. I'm struggling. My truck broke down. I went inside this program because I thought I was going to have a better future for me. Okay, I was wrong.
Entonces, ¿qué voy a hacer yo pagando 10 años un camión que nada más lo voy a necesitar 5 años?
What am I going to be doing paying for a vehicle for 10 years if I'm only going to be able to use it for 5 years?
Taxpayers and the ports will soon, once again, be faced with spending several $billions to replace another fleet of by then old and dirty trucks.
You are the ones who's driving those items out to the warehouse. You are the ones. So we want some justice in this port.
But the way they pay us, the way they treat us, it's not a dream. That's a nightmare.
And I am angry and disappointed by the proposed Port of Long Beach Trucks program that will not ensure clean air for us, given that it does nothing to change the conditions of the trucking industry that caused the pollution in the first place.
The diesel loopholes in the staff proposal are large enough to drive thousands of dirtier diesel trucks through, and large enough to pretty much ensure that the cleanest trucks will never be deployed.
It appears that this plan is more of a public relations effort promoting a plan that breeds, again, low-pay jobs, polluted air, and a free ride for giant shippers in a global race to the bottom. By rejecting a sustainable CTP, you're ensuring that kids in Long Beach will continue to suffer from asthma and respiratory diseases so that others throughout the rest of the country can buy a cheaper television set.
The plan in front of you is missing several critical pieces. As a result, it will fail to protect workers and communities from the deadly air pollution.
Why don't you raise the cost for your service?
Because I can't.
I'm just curious. Why can't you do that?
You can't compete. Us drivers can't compete with the companies. You cannot You cannot tell them. You know what? I need you to pay me this amount of money, because it ain't gonna work like that. They don't work like that. They got their own rates.
So including how long I waited to put the container back in, we're talking about 7 hours. I made $180, and I spent how much? I spent about $60 on fuel. So me quedan 120 por 8 horas. It's about $120 in 8 hours.
And without employee status, truck drivers will continue to have to choose between paying for badly needed tires to avoid a serious truck accident or paying for asthma medication for their children.
You guys want to do something good for the truckers, for the environment, for the ports? Let the companies get the trucks.
Y si ustedes retoman este plan que están presentando, es como volver a empezar.
And if you guys actually accept this plan that you're proposing, it's like going back to ground zero and starting all over again.
Aquí tengo las llaves de mi camión.
These are the keys to my truck.
Y lo invito a usted con todo respeto.
And respectfully, I invite you
que maneje el camión un mes,
to drive the truck for a month,
llevarse a su casa mi salario,
take my salary home with you,
traspasar su familia a mi casa,
have your family live in my house,
y después usted pueda decir si este plan funciona o no.
And then you can say whether this plan is a good plan or not.
I'm disturbed that my officials would shortcut this process by abruptly moving to vote on a much weaker trucks program than the Port of Long Beach has presented before without adequate community review.
Adopting the plan that ignores the plight of truck drivers is short-sighted and misses the opportunity to create good jobs for people all over Los Angeles so that more people can benefit from our booming and international trade industry.
It is unjust and short-sighted to put the burden of resolving serious environmental problems such as polluted air and the diseases it causes on these drivers.
You have the solution today. I don't want to end it with another 15 years suffering this economic condition.
Nosotros somos los que movemos la industria. ¿Quién mueve esta industria? El chofer. ¿Quién mueve la industria? El chofer. ¿Quién mueve la industria aquí en este puerto? estos puertos, esta industria, sin el driver, sin el chofer, no se mueve.
That's right.
All in one. One for all.
No más explotación, compañeros.
¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se